Hey, Mary, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Today we're going to be talking about the Bible scripture, John 12:23-27. And Jesus answered them, the hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Yes. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of what falls into the earth and dies, it bears much fruit. Love, whoever loves his life loses it, okay? And whoever hates his life in this world will keep it, okay? For eternal life. If anyone serves me, he must follow me. And where I am, there will my servants be also. If anyone serves me, the Father will honor him. Now is my soul troubled. And what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this purpose I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name. And then a voice come from heaven. I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again. Mhm. Okay, I will always glorify Lord God's name. Just like I said, people were saying for a long time, oh, she's Illuminati, oh, she has submitted to be in the Illuminati. I don't even know how you get into the Illuminati, but I have, you know, spoken with people that could possibly do things like that, not even knowing that they was, well, it was a feeling that I got that they could be, you know, members or close to members that was of the Illuminati. But I treat these people just like I would treat anybody else. Everybody is human, if you ask me. I don't really want to say that people are alien and all that stuff like that. Like, I just really wanted to know why do they be calling people aliens? So I looked it up, and they just said that it's because of a person being living in another country. I don't think they should be called aliens just because they live in another country or whatever. But they see them as other things too as well, which is so unfair to me. I just think that everybody is the same. If I cut your skin, if you cut your skin and I cut my skin, we're gonna bleed the same color blood. So I don't know why they call different people this, that, and the third or whatever. I don't look. I be trying to understand a whole lot of stuff, but I accept people for just exactly who they are. How you show up and show me that you are, that's just what I'm gonna believe. Okay. I don't believe any different of these people. I don't see these people as different. Now, some people, I don't agree to because some of these organizations be involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking, all of this trafficking and stuff like that, trafficking kids and all this stuff like that. Like, how could you be a part of something like that and you have kids of your own? How would you want to? Why would you be so submissive to something like that and you have kids of your own? What if somebody came in and snatched your kids? While you collaborating on behalf of somebody to snatch somebody's kids up, think about your kids in those times of needs. I would never in my life join a situation like that. Hear me when I say I would never join a person, organization, whatever it is, on going against somebody and their children or anything else, sacrificing them, doing all that stuff like that. Why in the world would I want to do something like that when it's already set up for me to have the life that I need and deserve anyway? The only thing I have to do is just work and get it. See, some people just be want something easily. They be pointing at your life and looking at your life as it being their own. And you know what they do? They go through extreme measures trying to get your life and what belongs to you. But when God step away and he just be examining the whole situation, he said, no, now my baby, you ain't finna get what my baby worked hard for. I don't care how close you are to this person and how much you feel like you deserve something. My child deserves it all because she did the work. She put in the work. So you think I'm finna allow you to come in and just snatch it from her? Oh, I know you lying. I know you lying. That's why I said I'd be protected. The things that I couldn't see, the hidden dangers that I couldn't see, God already went ahead and cleared my path. He said, when you decide to step out that door, guess what? You're going to be protected. You ain't got to worry about no attacks. You ain't worried about anything, because I'm telling you, I will set somebody there so that situation will not happen to you. And every time I stepped out of my apartment, it didn't happen. I don't care how many people took pictures and took videos and all. I didn't care about none of that. I still kept going. See, I don't have to be ignorant just like other people. Because some people just want you to just sit there and see what I'm doing to you. So I can see if you, I'm going to show you what I'm doing to you so you can attack me. Like, baby, go ahead on. What's wrong with you? Like, you so hell bent on doing something to somebody for what? It ain't gonna stop that person from getting whatever it is that they deserve to have in their dang life. Like, sit down. And these people keep on falling on their behind. They keep falling on their behind, y'all. Still saying, okay, I can do it too. So they take their little dumb behind. It says a hole in the road, right? They go, so many people that went, you know, over the dang on, you know, the ones that belong over on the other side without falling in, okay? Just say I'm just walking and la 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 la. I don't know nothing about the dang on hole, but I keep on walking. La 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 la. Not bothering nobody. La 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 la. Went over the hole. They like, oh no, ain't no way she went across that dang on road and then fall in. We done watched everybody walk over there and everybody fell in, but her, she did not fall in. That's how these people is. They're like, well, I could do it too. And they try to do it and they end up falling on their behind and wondering why. It's because whatever it is you feel like belongs to you that's of somebody else's, you don't. Because God will give it to you and see what you'll do with it. They always sabotage it because it didn't belong to them in the first place. Like, sit down somewhere. It don't make no sense. Just sit your behind down somewhere. Just like you in church and stuff like that, and you look over, you see your kids acting the food and stuff like that, acting all silly with the dances and stuff like that, doing all silly. You sit your behind down somewhere. My grandma used to pinch us on our shoulder and tell her, sit your behind down somewhere. We sit down somewhere. But anyway, I kind of had my moment the other day, y'all. And I kind of lashed out and was like, don't nobody really love me for real. And they just trying to act like they love me and stuff like that, and act like they want to, you know, something with me and stuff like that. But they really don't. It's a lot of people that's getting in trouble for the things that they have done, past things, you know, future things that they have done, you know, trying to come against me in the worst way. And they want to make it seem like they love me because, you know, some of those people who helped them and stuff like that are starting to turn on. They're starting to turn on each other, you know. And I don't like it. I don't like a lot of stuff that have happened in these positions that people have put themselves in. Because some people finna have to go to jail. You know, some people don't have nobody that can, you know, help them out of situations and stuff like that. That's why I say you don't burn bridges. You know, you don't burn bridges with people because you never know. I mean, you burning bridges with people, but the person that can get you out of whatever it is that you're in, that's the ones who you don't want to never come against. Like, why would you want to come against a person that'll always be there for you? Because these people, they're going to have to go and take a seat somewhere. I have a cousin that's finna go to jail if she ain't already in there. She finna have to go and sit down for a while because of the things that she have done. And it doesn't make any sense, you know. Why keep on doing things? And people be feeling like, oh, I've been protected before, so I know I'm be protected now. No, you're not. God is not going to continue to protect no mess. God don't bless no mess. Just like I said, these people submitted to things. They sold for things. But that don't mean that the devil telling you that he going to protect you. I mean, you can go out there. He can give you whatever it is that you want or whatever. He can give it to you. But he ain't telling you that he going to protect you from whatever it is that you get. No, because if you get caught up, you're going to jail. I'm just saying. Look, the devil's not fair. He'll make you believe that you finna get something and you this is what you inherited from this, then the third. And time you get it, whatever. He ain't say he's gonna help you when you get caught. He said he'll give it to you. That what you asking for? The devil is not fair. How come y'all don't know that by now? That the devil is not fair. He is not. That devil, baby, he is not fair. Do you hear me? That's why I say everything glitter is not gold, boo. And everything that look good is not candy, baby. I'm just saying, keep on falling for the devil trap. Y'all keep right home being a puppet. Cause that's exactly what you're doing, being a puppet. Oh, I gotta do everything he tell me to do. But he ain't telling you that he set you up for jail. And he ain't gonna get you out. So go ahead on. Keep on doing what you're doing and moving the way that you're moving. Just like I said, the devil will give you whatever it is that he wants that you want to have. But I'm telling you, he will not protect you. Hear me when I say he would not protect you if you get caught. That ain't what he said he was gonna do. You said you wanted. He took that person through something. That person made it out of it. He took that person through something else for you. That person made it out of that. This person he kept on giving you what you wanted. But what he asked you not to do is get caught. But he didn't tell you that. He didn't tell you don't get caught. See, it's up to you not to get caught. Because the devil, he don't care. He just giving you what you want. But when you get caught and get put in jail, oh, the devil gone. Oh, you can no longer be money to him. He can't get his income off you no more. So he gonna leave you high and dry until you get up out of there. And then guess what? You gotta work again for him. Cause you the one sold your soul to the devil. I ain't said my soul to nobody. And I might have talked to some devils online before, but hey, guess what? I ain't never sold my soul to nobody. I told nobody I'm giving them my soul. Allowed them to believe that they can bind themselves to me. Now see, if I go and marry somebody, that's binding somebody. Okay? People make it seem like that. If you tell me that I'm your husband and you my wife, then we married. But I know you lying. I have to be right there with you. Me and you have to be standing side by side in front of a preacher in order for me to say, I do. Excuse me, I never did. Sorry. I never did. I never did say I do to nobody. You hear me? Never in my life have I ever been married. And these people trying to convince people that I have married somebody and my mind is just messed up or whatever and I can't remember. Baby, I can remember your social front and back. Okay? If they tell me to say it backwards, I can say it backwards. But I done lost my memory. Maybe I know everything about you, boo. But it's okay. I ain't even worried about it. Just like I said, some people just crazy. It just don't make no sense, you know? It don't make no sense. They don't want to really marry you for you being you. They want to marry you for everything that come with you. So y'all be careful out here. Know your worth. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth, men. Because men go through it too. These women be latching on to these men because of what they have. But what I need y'all to start waking up to is whether or not these tricks going to catch you when you fall. Because some of them won't. They're going to leave you high and dry and go on about their business. Do you hear me? Just saying. They're going to leave you high and dry. And you're going to wish you had chose that person who you felt like it was more comfortable with. Not a builder trick. Because that's what they is, builder tricks. They building themselves to your liking. But once that stuff start falling in places, all of a sudden you want that natural person. Because ain't nothing falling around that person. I don't care who point their fingers and talk about me, baby. What am I behind, live flat, whatever, it's mine. It don't belong to nobody but me. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Shoot, I let it go flat so they won't look. Messing with me because I'm tired of them. Wait a minute, I'm tired of them, baby. Look, I would let that thing go flat so they can stop looking. Because that's all they look for. I ain't worried about it. The hour has come, all right? Have you ever tried to understand or try to explain why Jesus died, okay? That's why we can't be constantly trying to talk about, trying to explain how Jesus died so these people can have a better understanding of why they shouldn't be the way that they are. But, it's sometimes I'm just saying we be butting heads, okay? I don't know. It can be mind-boggling. It really can. Even to us to get prepared for the explanation, okay? That does justice to everything going on with his trial, okay? Crucifixion and resurrection. John 12 expresses the reason and a likeness of Jesus, sacrifices for our salvation, okay? Glorify your name, Jesus, is why we give praise in this hour, okay? That triumphant, okay, time when God will endure the worst so the best could come to those who believe. Jesus is telling us glory is what this is all about, okay? Jesus died and rose again for the glory of God's name. Take a moment right now to consider the abbeys of atrocity that is human sin. The absolute opposite is God dealing with that, okay? We should praise his holy name, Almighty God, because I'm telling you, baby, ain't no way I could have went through that crucifixion. It felt like I was being crucified. I ain't gonna lie. Baby, what I had to went through was so dang on strong. But look, every time somebody seen me, it looked like I ain't went through not one bad thing in my life. Baby, I was refusing to let the devil win. Oh, baby, when you see me, I was so dang on happy, smiling from you. Why she smiling? Why she walking up and down the dang on road like that? We just did this, that, and third. This person still walking around smiling. I can't believe it. We must have didn't do nothing. We must didn't lay it on thick enough or something because this person still running around all happy and stuff like that, all in good health and stuff like that, in good faith. We thought we did enough for this person to just lash out at us and for this person to do this, that, and the third. This person is still got her dang on mental intact. Oh my God. I'm talking about really hardly. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that this person, this, that, and the third. And what you thought? I'm a child of God for a reason. And how I act is what reflects him. So if I'm acting like a fool, that means that, you know, I can't be of God right now. Look, just like I said, I ain't perfect because I lashed out on social media. I'm not perfect. Like I said, I'm not in front of nobody. I'm not cursing nobody out. I'm in the privacy of my own home. I be getting it out. To myself, I be getting it out. So when I do step outside, I know how to act. Sorry. When I do step outside, I know how to act because I already got it out behind closed doors, right? I'm not gonna be going up out here embarrassing God like that. What you thought I was? Ain't nobody finna be embarrassing my father like that. Ain't nobody finna be embarrassing my father like that. Gone on now, gone on. Gone on now, y'all play too much. Stop playing me. Stop playing me. No, y'all. But I love y'all though. I just need y'all to just submit to God, you know. I know where I'm going when I leave here. You know, despite, you know, the cuss words sometimes, I know where I'm going. Do you know where you're going? You need to know where you're going. Shoot, I know where I'm going. I know I'm going right where my father. I'm be sitting right next to him. Okay? Just saying, y'all. But just like I said, my situation, it felt like I was being crucified. I couldn't get nobody to help me. No doctors, no nothing. I'm like, oh my goodness. So you mean to tell me I had to go through all of this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get through it. Okay. Let's just breathe. Just breathe up to the pain and breathe back down. Breathe up to the pain and just breathe back down. I'm like, Lord, goodness. Oh, Lord, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lord, wait a minute. What the doctor said, I can't see her until November. Oh, my goodness, it's January, Lord, please. What you mean I can't get my medicine? Oh, my good Lord, this is what I'm going to do. But I'm telling you, sometimes when God isolates you and take all those things away from you, those were the things that was killing you. Because when all those things got out of my life, I started gaining my strength back. He said, I want you to learn how to survive without all this stuff. That's what it be about. Without no pain medication, all that stuff like that being, you know, pumped into your bloodstreams and all that stuff like that. Because, you know, food is healthy. You just have to find the right food to consume in your body in order to make you feel better. See, I wouldn't say that everything that I do, you know, can help other people. You know, it could possibly help other people, but I don't know. I can try it out. It depends on this is what I base it off of. If you have been on a prescription medication for a long time, I don't feel like it'll work. I feel like if you get off that prescriptions, well, I don't know. It could change somebody's life. I don't know. If you get off that prescription, I feel like it'll end up making you pass away. I don't know. But some people have been on it too long to where they cannot get off of it, and some people haven't. Some people can do it, but it's what you tell your mind. If you tell your mind that you cannot do it, then you can't do it. Because the same thing with this cigarettes and stuff like that. Was people smoking cigarettes, you can do it, but you got to train your mind into believing that you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, trust and believe me. You need to start believing it. I did. I have never been on drugs or anything else like that. But I'm trying to tell you, I done tried it before. I ain't gonna lie. I done tried cigarettes before. Not drugs. Let me clear that up. Not drugs, y'all. But I done tried, not cigarettes, but Black and Myers. I used to try black and marriage before. I didn't really like it for real because it was like going into an addiction. Like I had to have it. Like every time I wake up, I'll be coughing and stuff like that. So I stopped that immediately. I'll say like a week I was smoking it, and then after that week it was over with. What you tell your mind, I'm trying to tell you, y'all. What you tell your mind is what it will believe. Okay, what you will believe, what you tell your mind. You have to put your mind to it. You have to believe it. You got to be consistent. Okay. You cannot say that I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna quit smoking and then go back to it. You have to find other alternatives. You know, what helps you not think about smoking? Exercising or something like that. Some people talk about patches and stuff, but I don't believe none of that. Look, fasting, reading the Bible, being consistent in prayer, all that stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that can help you through your addictions, whatever it is that you're going through. Because a lot of people say, I can't get off of this drug or whatever because my body is going to be feeling this way and that way. What you tell your mind. What you tell your mind. Come on. I can't stop drinking because I've been drinking since I was 2 years old. What you tell your mind. What you tell your mind. Change it. Change your thought process. Come on. Change your thought process. Come on. I can help you. I'm trying to tell you, if I was your friend, we'll get off of that friend. We'll get off of it. Because you'll be too busy laughing at me to be thinking about drinking, smoking. I will take your mind off of whatever it is that you feel like you can't take your mind off of to get off of that. I'm trying to tell you, man, if I had a friend and stuff like that, my friend being messed around and got into addictions and stuff like that, oh, trust me, not with a friend like me, baby. Wait a minute. I gotta stand on the side of you, baby. Wait a minute. I know you ain't out here, Luke. They said birds don't feather. Baby, I can't have my friend out here like that. Not my friend. Wait a minute, friend. Wait a minute. Friend, what happened? What happened, friend? What happened to you? Oh, so you slip up in there. What happened? What? Wait a minute. Let's get down to the bottom of the problem. What is it, friend? What is it? Is it the bills? Friend, what is it? It's that ninja, ain't it? It's that ninja got you in your feelings and you feel like you gotta go out here and do this, that, and the third. Girl, find you 2 ninjas. Girl, I'm not with a friend like Big Baby. Wait a minute. We finna go and have us some fun. We finna catch us a flight somewhere, baby. We gonna be man free. What's wrong with you? If I was your friend, baby, hey, my friend don't fall. My friends do not fall. See, I ain't had none because, you know, the friends that I had, honey, baby, most of my friends that I used to have as childhood, they went off to the army and all this stuff like that. And some of them is attacking me. They came on the pathway to attack me too. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I know you didn't help her. So you decide, what year was it that made you decide to go against me or want to? So you mean to tell me you part of the smear campaign? So you've been hating all this long time, and I've been thinking that you was a friend. He said she's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Face ass. Okay, I'm sorry. But no, I'm sorry. We're gonna try to blur that out. That cuss word. Lord, that was not Lord. That was not me. That was not me. That was the other side of me, but it was not me. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it.